Rosales, a BS Math fourth-year student from the College of Science, University of Eastern Philippines. And this is my first vlog, and before anything else, I just want to say hi to all BS Math out there. And in this video, I would like to share some social issue that is really happening here in the Philippines, particularly in Northern Samar. And this issue is all about both buying. What is both buying and when this happens? Guys, when we both buying, it involves the individual's immediate and private exchange of goods and services or cash for electoral support, usually in violation of legal norms. And this occurs when political parties or candidates seek to buy a vote of a voter in an upcoming election. Guys, there are two types of vote buying: the direct and indirect. When we see direct vote buying, where direct payments and many forms are given to the voters. It may be in the form of cash donations, shares of stock, or a promise of a particular plan of action, or payment in exchange of a promise of vote. And the question, guys, did you receive this kind of vote buying during this election 2019? But anyway, on the other hand, indirect vote buying is it is done well. On the other hand, the other type of vote buying is the so-called indirect vote buying. When this kind of vote buying is usually done in non-obvious and straightforward approach. And this type of vote buying uses campaign strategies that target the weaknesses of the electorate. Guys, here in the Philippines, particularly in Northern Samar, the strategy of the candidates is to use and take advantage of the different Filipino traits. And well, I gave you some example of these Filipino traits that the candidates are using. These Filipino traits are the values such as utang na loob, or an act of voluntary assistance that creates an obligation that the receiver attempt to repeat through reciprocal assistance. Guys, pakikisama, our close family and kinship ties, our religiousness, and other social values like loyalty, support, and trust. Guys, candidates are effectively use these various traits just to influence and tempt us to follow their selfish plans. Guys, what are we waiting for? We should wake up into the reality. The reality that candidates are only using us just for their own good. Vote not for your own good, but vote for the majority. Do not vote for the candidates who are only nice when election is coming, but vote for the right one. Who are willing to help and who really deserves to be in that position. And guys, vote not for the sake of the candidates, but for the sake of our country. That would be all, and I thank you.